EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, and yeah, welcome to Madden 20, where I will be doing a 49ers franchise / rebuild. I'm gonna go to the roster. It's got some people that aren't supposed to be in there because I did some trades, and yeah, I had my recording a little messed up to where I wasn't able to get like the preseason and the trades all down pat. But like, you know, I still have Jimmy G, I still have Tevin Coleman, I still have Matt Breida. You know, I have all the main players that you would expect to see, and I will show you what I did with the other people. But, so, okay, I will go to the transactions, and I'll go to the traded, and as you can see, these are the players that I traded to receive. So I got Taron Johnson, cornerback from Buffalo, for wide receiver Jordan Matthews. And then I traded for a center. I traded for CJ Uzma to have a backup tight end. Traded for Grant Haley. Traded for Maurice Hurts from the Raiders. Jimmy Ward. And yeah. So I'll be going into week 1, but first I have to set a season goal. And I'm going to set it low because I am not fully knowing on how successful I will be. So I'd rather lowball Niners, and we should try to get a win at Raymond James Stadium or at Tampa. And I'm hoping to see big things out of Sherman. I'm hoping to see big things out of Kittle, Jimmy G, Breida, and all the players that you would expect.
Welcome back, Jimmy G. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, Jimmy Garoppolo and the rest of the 49ers are looking forward to a healthier season in 2019. They get a road test in the opener as they take on new coach Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back at halftime with a look around the early games. But first, we'll get over to Tampa. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. And we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed address.
I decided to wear the cream and white, the old school Buccaneers uniforms. Little nostalgia for today's game.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. But 2nd and 9.
I'm hoping to see some
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
Picked off. Picked off. Richard Sherman. Take it to the house. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I'm hoping to see if Jameis Winston can recover from what he just did that last play.
And an alley to run.
What?
And
Okay,
he's taken
I was about to say.
down right at the 45-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first.
Going to stop him from scoring a field goal.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun
just
Jackson
barely
gone
missed
from the
it.
team. 842 yards in
And
2018.
they still missed it.
Second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is
that's caught at the 25. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew
What
that
was
flag
a small play turned into a big play, then turned into a bigger play.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Oh, and I almost missed that one.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
When it comes to playing
having
defense.
to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks.
I mean, you want to have them get 3 and out all the time, but if you can't manage that 3 and out, then you have to maintain that bend but don't break
attitude.
themselves
on the board here. It's 10-3. So complete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already...
Oh, now backing up. And he's
What
out
an
in the end
idiot.
zone. The referee was...
He's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This will be the last play of the first quarter.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. Throwing. Winston. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about a 39-yard pickup? Trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game.
Let's go defense. Let's try to lock them down.
Maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Barber on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. Past the 20. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown.
These damn broken tackles are absurd.
Punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's got a first down of it. And now look at
Oh,
this.
my
Big
God.
gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Are you serious?
And he's into the end.
Every time I say let's go or do something, I get sacked.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Buying time. Now Garoppolo lost.
Are you kidding me? Another fumble, and I even this time slid.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
And he's into the end zone.
The fact that he spun.
It's a
Oh, nice.
in the elements. You're on the road How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of
And he loses the football a second time. But this
Dude,
will
come
fortunately
on,
wind up
Coleman.
out of bounds.
Why are you fumbling it all the time?
but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, here's Breida. Oh, now Breida
Oh,
loses
come
it.
on.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Come
And they get the
on. What is with
football
all
to
these
set up
fumbles?
shop at
One's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston.
Oh, my God. Come-
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the
It's
goal
okay.
line,
It's
but
okay.
It's incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Gold is able to put it through, and that will do it.
Time to goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown,
Good play.
49ers.
Good play.
The 3-yard had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that
And we got
binds
it.
you up so much that you try
Good
too
job,
hard,
Marcus
you don't get the
Goodwin.
score. A perfect
Now it's an
combination
8-point
of
game.
urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done. The field with defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. On the return is Pettis. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners,
Even though they're not going to catch it.
Defensively, because it's not a
Makes
bad
no
throw,
sense.
But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
decent offense, just better defense.
Well, then I had
think
to
you're
just
right.
do a
And he'll be brought down right around
bend,
the
but
Every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say
Good
and the
stop.
punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make
Oh,
that
boy.
defense stand up and stop them.
oh boy.
Instructions before they take over here. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
Really?
You're playing to make
Every
sure
hit you
the
take
punter
scares
doesn't see
the
the field
crap out
again.
of
So it's not picking up a very likely chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And now off to the races down the right side.
Marquise Goodwin.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Bomb.
And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when
But
you
we didn't
hit
get the
the
two-pointer.
run like that,
It's all
I
good.
mean, the pass 10 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big
The thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Peyton Barber. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played it. And oh, it's blocked. And the Niners have it.
Oh,
And
go!
nothing but daylight ahead.
Go!
He's
That
at
was a
the
hell of
40.
a block. And I'm about to get 2
20,
points
10,
for that mistake.
5.
What?
Picked
Whoops,
up by the
maybe not.
offense. This is a live ball. And a great return
Maybe
as he
not.
takes us up just
I don't know
shy
why
of
I
the
pushed that
45.
button. Game
As
almost.
a defensive player, watching
Like a
these teams go up
basketball.
and down the field.
No
and put points on
defense.
the
Do
board.
me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Now throwing on first down and completing it.
Jimmy
And he's out of
Garoppolo is
bounds.
just-
That was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The kick by Gold is good. And high fives for the...
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber.
Contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped with the contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans.
Oh, my God. They just dropped 50 on us.
Tampa Bay. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On second down, Barber. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's... It'll give him a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunity.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They do. They need to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
5 turnovers. So they're 1.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Jimmy
Not
Garoppolo
preseason
had
football where
500
we shake down
passing
the
yards.
rosters and figure out who's
When
going
you
to
have
play, and maybe the starters don't play as
5
much.
turnovers.
Now it's the front line guys
That's the only reason why.
from the first whistle.
Yeah, I
5
tuned you out in the
turnovers.
preseason. And now I'm listening
Most
to
of them
you.
happen in the second quarter.
So for the Bucks, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0.
That one was off one. That
And they
one
will
was
hit
off
the
one.
road
That
next
one was
week
off
to
one.
take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next
But
week as they have a matchup in
that's
Cincinnati against the
Going to
Bengals.
be how week 1 goes.
Thanks for tuning in,
So,
everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And yeah, I am Savage7144 Gaming. And I hope to see you guys all when we play week 2 against Cincinnati. All right, then you stay classy.